Over the next year, I think the consulate's mission will be very clear. President Trump and his meetings with President Xi, it became very clear that a major focus of the United States is going to be deepening and strengthening our economic relationship in China. President Trump made it very clear that we're looking for fair, balanced, and reciprocal trade relations. So I think what that means is we're going to see more trade delegations from the United States coming to Shanghai to look for opportunities. At the same time, I see we're going to have a lot of organizations and individuals and companies from Shanghai looking for places to invest in the United States. So what I see for 2018 is I see a closer, deeper, mutually profitable economic relationship. At the same time, we'll see more tourists and more students going both directions, and so the people-to-people ties will also be growing in the coming year.
We will have the next edition of the Salon del Mobile, the furniture exhibition from Milan here in Shanghai. You know that the second edition just finished last week. It was a great success. Milan is the most important furniture fair in the world, and we will have another week of the Italian cuisine, having Chinese friends learn more about how Italians eat and the quality of life.
During the 2018, we will focus on promote chocolate and cacao. The cocoa beans in Ecuador is part of our history, and even it's part of the history between China and Ecuador, because the first Chinese citizens that arrived to Ecuador were because of the cocoa plantations. And Ecuador is having a great time now in the industry of chocolate, and we are promoting tourism to visit the root of chocolate and cacao beans.
We will continue, of course, promoting Norway-China ties. We expect this to be a very, very busy year. Actually expect many high-level visits from Norway to China, and then hopefully also to Shanghai. But the consulate's work every day is actually to promote Norway, on special things about Norway that we know that the Chinese public find interesting. Our Norwegian National Day celebration in May will be a big event. But we will also continue to work together with the Norwegian Seafood Council to promote Norwegian seafood in China. And also Norway is a very popular tourist destination for Chinese tourists, so this will also be high on our agenda.
That in 2018, we will celebrate the 40th anniversary of signing of Peace and Friendship Treaty of both countries. As our Prime Minister Abe said, that Japan hopes to hold the Japan-China-Korea tripartite summit meetings as early as possible next year. Then after that, Prime Minister wants to visit China, and we sincerely hope the Chinese President Xi Jinping will make official visit to Japan. Following the 45th anniversary of diplomatic relations this year, next year I hope will be the further step for bilateral relationship.
For next year we have a couple of things going on. There will be elections next year in Luxembourg. So the ministers have to focus on what is happening in Luxembourg. I mentioned that the Luxembourg company will open their chocolate shop in Shanghai. I'm also looking forward to the EU-China tourism year, seeing how much that will increase tourism actually in both directions.
There will be very many events. I would point to just a few of those. The first is from the 9th of January, River Dance. The legendary Irish dance group will be coming to Shanghai again. And secondly, on the 10th of March, we will be holding an outdoor parade and festival to mark St. Patrick's Day, our national day. And this, I think, has become part of the social calendar in Shanghai. And we'll be having right through that week many other events, both indoor and outdoor, to celebrate Ireland's links with Shanghai. We will have a number of art exhibitions. We also work with universities and schools for drama and public debating competitions. We will invite Irish artists to come and collaborate with artists based here. So very many wonderful events, I think, to really enhance the relationship between Shanghai and Ireland, particularly in the area of people-to-people exchanges.